Black Pablo,
What up?
how you doing this evening, man?
Cooler, man, cooler.
All right. Welcome to 17K Studio. Gonna go ahead and jump into this interview, and
Let's get it.
let's go ahead and start off by going ahead and plugging away at your IG, Facebook, your contacts real quick, just so that people know where to contact you.
Facebook, Black Pablo, IG, The Real Black Pablo, and Twitter, The Real Black Pablo. Make sure to follow me, fuck with me, definitely lit.
That's what's up. So where you from, man? Where you from originally?
Originally born in Virginia, you know what I mean? Raised in DC. So, but yeah, I'm definitely a VA baby.
That's what's
VA
up.
gutter baby.
What part of Virginia?
Up in Arlington, up
Arlington?
in Johnson Hill.
Okay.
It's right next to it's off Columbia Pike. So then I live down in Lynchburg. That's where I stay at now.
Alright.
So yeah, I've been down there for like 10 years now.
That's what's up. So you're here to promote The Dead 2.
Yeah.
Most recent project that just dropped, right?
Just dropped.
How's it doing right now?
It's doing good. Streaming well. Just getting some shows lined up now. You know, got one on the 20th down in Petersburg. So, you know, we pushing it. That shit, we about to hit the streets with it. You know, with this, all the merchandise, shirts, COVID-19 masks, and CDs. Pushing it.
How can they get the merchandise? Where can they find it? How do they hit you up for?
You can hit me on REALCHECKRUNNAZ. REALCHECKRUNNAZ on IG for the merchandise, or you can email CheckRunnaz Music Group for the merchandise. But on IG, we got all of it so they can see it. You know what I'm saying? What they getting.
Yeah.
You know, so go on my page. It's all up there.
Y'all go on IG, go get the merch.
Yeah.
Represent. So tell us a little bit about The Dead 2. How did that project kind of, what was the concept behind it, and how did you, come to put it together, and what was the process like?
Well, I was trying to do something. I was working on trying to leave my legacy in music, instead of just having a whole bunch of different tapes. I'm trying to realize The Dead 1, I feel like I put more into that than anything as far as shows, as far as money that I put behind it, as far as actually seeing it come back selling CDs. And, it's just, I put a lot behind it. So The Dead 2, I was like, I'm trying to get something going where people can keep looking for it. Like when Risky Business did well, you know what I'm saying, as far as, online, it did well, streaming. So The Dead 2 did well, like as far as being in the streets, interacting with people, passing it out. So that's what I'm doing with The Dead 2, because that's what I want people to remember when I started that. A lot of people don't know I'm going to bring everybody who was dead, that wasn't fucking, I'm going to bring them to life. So I'm basically putting, if your ears was dead listening to my music, you know what I'm saying, it's going to wake you up. So I'm waking the dead ears up on this one, And I learned a lot from the last one that I dropped that I didn't know. Like now, how to get paid for my music. So that's on all major platforms. We streaming, we doing shows, bookings, features, and staying independent.
That's awesome. So is it the REALCHECKRUNNAZ?
Mm-hmm.
What is
The Real
that?
Check. Huh?
That's your label?
Yeah, that's my record label. That's owned, so LLC behind that. Shout out to my artist Mars, my artist Tokyo, and Dolo, so we about to get it out there, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be the next part. We're going to do something with the group, and keep pushing. Free Mars, what it is. And, that's how we doing.
What are some of your favorite songs off The Dead 2?
A Call, OnlyFans, and Options.
Why? Why were those?
Well, OnlyFans are my favorite jump because I had the Vision Gang Slump on there, how he just came in the studio like, we vibe, like fucking get on this jump, because that's really the only feature that I did with anybody on the whole tape, you know what I'm saying, besides Mars. And I like the vibe on that A Call, because that was like, for my man's like, you know what I'm saying, who was called for jail, he just came home. That's my brother Top. So I put a lot in that one. That Options, just how I was vibing in all different cities. I recorded that joint down there with Guru, they call in North Carolina, vibe with them. And Options, we did that one in Alabama. And, you know, it's just, I like going around and doing just the vibe. And they all crank, you know what I'm saying? It's all real rap. So.
Where's the furthest that you've traveled to hit a studio? Or where you just happened to be in the area at the time doing a show and you just hit the studio?
Colorado.
Colorado? Mm-hmm. What was that experience like?
It was, well, I was in our dispensaries, but it was like, it was good. You know, it was a good experience to go up there. There was some good people, you know what I'm saying? Networking with different people, just, it was good. I ain't never been there before, so.
New experience, great experience.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a show out there. They need to, you know, go ahead and get that booking up and bring me out there.
What's the booking? How do they get in touch with the booking? Is it a direct email or?
Yeah, direct email, Checkrunnaz Music Group at gmail.com or the Real Check Runners on IG. And that's directly, you know, so you can hit me up on my page. I might be on there. You know, I don't check the inbox too much, but.
Same for features, or are you doing features now? Or
yeah.
How does that work? If an artist wants to do a feature, what are kind of the requirements?
Well, now that everything is like, we trying to get paid for everything that we do instead of just putting it out there. Like, so number one, the artist got to be registered so that we can both get paid when it get uploaded instead of one person. So if it do blow up, it won't be like one person didn't get this. So he just got to do it like that. But this new mixtape that I'm working on, I'm trying to work with more VA artists, you know, but I'm just going, it's like a real mixtape. How you used to kill everybody's beat. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going to do. Everybody that's popping right now, I'm about to get on their beat. I'm about to kill it, you know. So that's going to be before Christmas. I'm just going to do it like that. But as far as like anything that somebody want to do, if they want to book with me and want to do it, let's do it the right way. Let's get registered. So we both can get paid, you know what I'm saying? And let's get the paper straight because it ain't nothing no longer free, like I said.
Like ASCAP, BMI, publishing.
Yeah, on their behalf, you know what I'm saying?
Split sheets.
Yeah, let's start learning more about the music and let's start learning how we gonna make some money off of it. It ain't about being the most famous artist. We trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying, for our craft. At this point, if somebody else playing it for free, they getting paid. We all gotta get paid now.
When did you realize you had a gift for making music that people vibe to and enjoy?
This was in maybe 7th grade. I was in my uncle's car rapping. I was always rapping, coming with my grandma started rapping, but watching my brother make music in the studio is what made me start like, okay, this is how it's done. So watching my big brother to develop me into an artist, not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who knows just rapping, like we know the steps to get your music to where it need to be at already. You know? So
do you recruit or can artists team up, partner up, or how do you guys operate as a business with that in mind?
Well, with my label, I only all my artists, I knew them way before like we started getting the LLC. So those are like the ones that all mine is like my day ones. The ones that I know if we wasn't doing music, we'd be out in the streets getting some money together. So now we're gonna get money together the legal way. You know what I'm saying? Merchandise going crazy and streaming. And so I'm only messing with them guys. Yeah. And then once those guys start getting more business around to start their own label and they want to sign their mans and get them on like that and show them how to make money off their music, how to get paid for shows. Even if somebody didn't want to pay you to do the show, you still can get paid because you're a registered artist, so you're getting paid and all the steps. So once I want them to develop more of the businessmen, you know, and we all develop more of the businessmen and start putting on anybody that's got a talent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm only, like, for me, I'm only sticking with my guys right now. You know, as far as check runners, we keeping that shit CR business.
That's real. That's real. So moving forward, what's next for Black Pablo? What you got coming up now?
Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, that's the mixtape that, you know, I'm putting that on, like, that's gonna be the Dat Pip. That's gonna have the DJ hosting it. I'm trying to get bigger rankings to host it. That's gonna be the one that, you know, I am not worried about getting paid for this mixtape. This is gonna let people know as far as that rap shit going, as far as VA go, you know what I'm saying? We gonna show them like, yeah, we go hard, you know what I'm saying? With the music shit and everything that y'all talking about, we really do it, y'all know. And the Nightmare Before Christmas gonna be crazy. Cause that's gonna be the one when I'm gonna get some of the best artists in NBA on there, you know. And all my artists from Check Runnaz gonna be on there.
All right. Do y'all have a release date?
The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
the day before Christmas.
Right on. Okay, Christmas
Mm-hmm.
Eve. Okay, that's cool. Do y'all already have everything planned out for the future as far as like releases for the artists, or do you give the artists freedom to kind of drop when they want to drop?
What we want to do is, like, since I dropped, what we want to do is work on the Dead 2 for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
As far as merchandise and getting the label, stuff like that. And then we trying to work on Mars. He got Space Age Trapping, you know, free Mars when he get out. So we gonna work on him. We gonna keep everything for him since he gonna be the hottest artist right now. Probably come out in Fredericksburg, but we gonna keep everything right here with 17K for him so he can develop into an artist because, you know, he like it at 17K, you know what I'm saying? So Space Age Trapping, that's gonna be all produced right here. And that's his project is next. He wanted to drop November 20th, but, you know, due to the situation, free Mars, we gonna have to push it back. So probably after like December, he next up.
Gotcha.
And Dolo, he working on more merchandise right now, getting our designs, getting our stuff together because he already got his own clothing label. So
That's good. What's the name of his clothing label? Was it like?
Idiamo.
Idiamo.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
IDOMIO.
Okay.
He got a website too.
All right.
So
You can place orders still, or?
mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Go check that out. People gotta go check that out.
Yeah, and for more Check Runnaz merchandise, they can go on majorlifestyles.com for that too. So that's a direct link to a drop ship. So, you know, I was trying to do more out of the trunk than online, but yeah, so we got a website for that too.
Awesome. See.
But,
Do you have anything that you want to tell the people, or?
shit, download the Dead too. You know what I'm saying? That shit the hottest thing out right now. You get that.
On all major platforms?
All major platforms, Spotify, Tidal, iTunes,
Napster.
YouTube, Napster, all that.
Gee.
So, get it. You know what I'm saying? Let the music speak for itself. And shout out to everybody in the UK who been fucking with me since the Dead one. You know what I'm saying? Because they loving the Dead 2 already. So, that's how we rock.